Hello, Capricorn. First card that came up is fast changes. Your second card came up is the future. And your third card is direction. So, my beautiful Cancers, this is your recent past, your present moment, and your near future. I feel like here recently you may be experiencing something moving fast, okay? If not with this recent past, you may have had to make some fast changes. Some of you may have had to hurry up and leave someone, or hurry up and move, or something that you done that you had to do very fast, okay, recently in your past, okay? You had to make a quick response. You had to do something really fast. And it had a lot to do with your future, which is now in the present moment. I feel like with this near future, okay, it is the direction that you're headed towards. Now, the bottom of the deck is reflection, okay? So I feel like with this fast change that you're about to make a change in your life, you're looking back on your life, you're reflecting back on your life, and I feel like you're getting ready to take a leap, you're getting ready to do something, you're getting ready to change your plans about your future, okay? Because I feel as though that it's something that you're reflecting on that you don't like about what's happening in your past, your recent past that you did not like. When I say recent past, okay, that means within the last couple of months, okay, within the last 6 months. For some of you, you have reflected back and made some changes because you did not like what was going on. I feel like you did not really like where you was at. You was not really liking the situation. And so this can be a relationship. This can be a job. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, Capricorn. I love you guys. Happy Tuesday, December the 23rd, 2025. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to everyone by the time this video reaches you. I love you guys. Please come in and take what resonate. Reverse the roles, how they fit in your life. I don't know your life. You have to reverse the roles, how they fit in your life, okay? Now, remember, in my readings, a lot of you have already been through this. This is past tense for some of y'all. Some of y'all could be going through this right now. Some of y'all, this is coming up in your near future. So what this is telling me, that a lot of you have done a lot of reflection on your life of what it is that you don't want to bring into 2026. A lot of you are doing some really fast changes in your life, or you have already done some fast changes, or something has unfolded very fast. With this future card, I feel like you just have a lot on your mind with the future going forward, 2026, what it is that you want in your life, right? Okay. Got my candle burning over there. So let's see what this future card is, Capricorn. I love y'all guys. I love you guys. Wish come true. Something about your future that you want to happen for yourself, it is coming true, okay? So I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. But you have whatever reflection, that whatever you changed about your life here recently within the last 6 months, the last past half of this year, you're getting ready to propel into 2026 very fast, okay? A lot of your wishes are being granted. A lot of wishes are coming true about your future, about what it is that you're planning, whatever the move that you're in, whichever direction that you're headed towards. Some of you may be moving all of a sudden, you know, north, south, east, or west. Some of you are headed in a new direction. Some of you are starting a new plan for your life. Some of you are starting, getting a fresh start, going somewhere else, starting a new life. Okay, whatever this is, I feel like the time that you have visited your past and you have figured out what you want to do, knowing that and leaving behind what it is that you no longer want to deal with or tolerate anymore. So your future, the plan for your life, the plan direction where you're headed, I feel like a lot of you have been getting a lot of signs about to do something, to drop and go, to drop and move forward, to drop and relocate, to drop and take an opportunity, to drop and change a job, to drop and do something. A lot of you have gotten a lot of signs or signs and synchronicities with the directions. Okay, if you have not got these signs, spirit guides, God, your ancestors, your angels, or has been giving you signs. Okay, it says you are putting. Okay, I feel like you're putting the pieces together to the puzzle from signs you have been getting, to pay attention to the connections, the coincidences, and the experiences. So I feel like a lot of you are connecting the dots. It's like dot to dot. You're connecting the dots because you've been getting signs and synchronicities that it's time for you to move. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to make changes. And I feel like this is a lot to do with 2020. And I feel as though that, okay, Spirit is telling me a lot of you have propelled out of an old timeline. Some of you have gotten out of an old cycle, old timeline. Some of you have jumped timelines right in time, right on time. Some of you made fast changes and jump timeline right on time. See, you got the reflection here and you got the fast changes. So I look at this reflection. My intuitiveness is telling me this was a timeline here. That past was an old timeline that you had to do some reflection and get yourself away from that type of energy, away from that type of dimension, right? And you barely jump timelines just in time, okay? Because you have the wish come true here along with the future here. So the future is telling me you are now where you're supposed to be, okay? You are now in your future. You're now in your present moment. This future right now is saying you are now in alignment of your present now. But it took you making a fast change. I don't care if this was you up and moved, up and left a job, up and done something. You done something that shifted you into another dimension, into another timeline, into another future. Congratulate yourself. Because I feel as though that you put the pieces together. I feel as though that at one point in time you was kind of not sure, okay? Not sure of which way to go or what to do, but I feel like you started putting the pieces together because you started seeing signs and synchronicities. You started feeling like it was time for a change, and that's where this reflection started taking place. That's where this old timeline, new timeline, old, past, present, future timelines, you jumped. Whoever you are, you jumped. Now you have walked into a wish fulfillment. Your wish is coming true. You walked into a new divine purpose. 2026, right now, we still have a little less than a week left of the new year. So you have jumped timelines just in time. Ain't that beautiful? But it required you, excuse me, Spirit. Look at that journey. Yes, it required you to make a fast change. This journey, yes, you are on a new journey, new timeline, you are on a new timeline. You're on a new journey. Some of you get ready. Some of you just moved into a new place. You suddenly got a new place. You suddenly moved. You changed something very fast. You shifted out of the old reality. Okay? Some of you relocated. You just made a quick move, relocated to another city or town. You made fast changes, and this is where everything is about to start and begin for you. Directions here, purpose, knowing your purpose, knowing this is, in order for you to see change, you had to come out of this old timeline. Wow. You are now in the present moment. You are now in your present energy. You're right now in your now energy. In the future, you're right here where you're supposed to be. If not, a lot of you, if this is going on in your life, you need to make this change before the year is out. Okay? You need to come out of this old timeline. That means the old timeline. That means the old mentality, the old condition. Change your perspective. Go into the future with an open mind to receive all your wishes that are coming true. But in order to go there, in order to know the directions, you must piece the puzzles together because the signs are there. This journey, as you on this journey, Spirit guides, God is going to guide you through this time zone. Some of you are having anxiety, okay? Some of you got to get going. Some of you are at a crossroad. Some of you are having a hard time. You know this is a decision you need to make. You need to do it, but some of you are having anxiety. You're creeping. Some of you have made up your mind. Made up your mind to come out of this old timeline. Some of you are holding yourself back at a crossroad, being very slow about coming out of this old time. But do you realize if you take the steps and come out of this old time, that you will be right on time with your future, where you will, all your wishes and all your dreams and all the things that you want is going to come to you, okay? Tell me more, Spirit, about this energy. Yeah, look at that, Ace of Pentacles. You have to walk through this gate in order to go over here. Go through this gate to get this blessing, this Ace of Pentacles, to get your wish come true. You must come out of this old timeline. Yeah, celebration, happiness, celebrating, relieving. This is going to relieve a lot of stress off of you, a lot of burdens you've been carrying. Thinking logical, okay? Don't put no emotions. Being a Queen of Wands, standing in truth, okay? Listen to your intuition. Listen to what your intuition is telling you. Don't overthink it, okay? Don't overthink it, okay? A lot of you don't have any clarity about this, okay? A lot of you are in hermit mode. You may have Virgo in your chart very heavy. A lot of you in hermit mode trying to gain a lot of wisdom. Some of you don't. Some of you are with that death in reverse. You're having a hard time coming out of this old cycle. This old timeline. But in order for you to get your wish come true and start a new life or your future to go towards your purpose, you must move forward. You must propel into this present now. Taking that chance. You see what I'm saying? Looking, waiting for your fishes. Sometimes you got to get out there and you got to do it. Good success. Leaving something behind, leaving something out in the cold, going towards your success. Good news, success, okay? Your future, Two of Wands, leaving something in the cold. That's your future. Whatever this is, it has nothing to offer you, and it's time for you to go towards what has something to offer you. Some of you don't have the strength, the courage, but you're going to have to get the strength, the courage to leave something behind. Leave the bad past behind because it has done nothing but cause you a lot of pain. Sometimes you have to leave your home. You have to leave somewhere. You have to go towards a fresh start in order for you to see your success. Some of you got to leave an old lover. Okay, go towards loving prosperity, loving energy. Some of you are with someone that you're not happy with, okay? You're not getting anywhere where you're at. You can't move forward because you're in an old time zone. You can't move forward because you're in an old time zone. Okay, that's why you're being held back, because you're stuck in between time. You're stuck in between. If you should go, you're moving very slow because you have an anxiety and you're at a crossroad. But this let me tell you something. If you don't make these changes, If you don't make these changes, if you don't do it, Spirit Guides God gonna push you to do it. Spirit is gonna push you to do it. Adventure, taking a risk, taking a chance, taking a leap of faith. If you don't do it, Spirit is going to propel you into it because it has nothing to offer you. You have opportunities where doors are going to open up for you, Capricorn. But you got to take that chance, take that risk, whatever it is. You want answers? You want answers? Okay, you got to shed off what don't no longer serve you. That's your answer. If you've been looking at answers, that means the reflection coming out of the old timeline of shedding off people in order for you to go towards new doors opening and opportunities. That is your answer. The answer is, in order for you to go towards your future, be in the present now, you must jump timelines. You must make fast changes to get your dream or your wish come true. A lot of you, the answer is shedding off things that no longer serve you, your old mentality or people in general. Yeah, old lovers, old situations coming out of this timeline. You're going to have to make changes so that you can propel into the future, so you can propel into a new time zone. Some of you are doing reflection, but you're also holding yourself back. And when you move into this new time zone, because where you're at, it has nothing to offer you. Whether it's a relationship, a job, you're going to be left out in the cold, okay? Gain that wisdom and knowledge, okay? It's all about your future. The Two of Wands here, making that future, releasing that stress, burdens that is not even worth it, and going into your propelling into the 2026 with a fresh start and fresh energy. But a lot of you are really in between timelines. I can't make this up. Some of y'all are in between timelines. That's what it is. You're in between timelines. Future. Okay? You're in between timelines of letting the old go and propelling into your wish come true. In order for this to happen for you, you got to jump timelines. That means you got to make some fast changes very fast in order to catch up with your purpose. Until next time.